We're on board the brand new Sun Princess cruise ship by Princess Cruises, and we're going to take you through the good, the bad, and the ugly of a deluxe balcony cabin. What's going on? My name's Jared. Jordan is out filming this ship, this beautiful new ship by Princess Cruises, the Sun Princess cruise ship, and we are JJ Cruise. Thanks so much for joining us today. We are taking you on board this ship and taking you in the most common and popular cruise cabin on board the Sun Princess. Yes, that's right, inside an ocean view balcony cabin, specifically the deluxe ocean view balcony cabin. Now, this is the most common cabin on board Sun Princess, so we figured this was going to be a good one to talk about all the good, the bad, the ugly, and if we would stay in this cabin again. Before we get into the good, the bad, and the ugly, please hit that subscribe button. All we do is talk cruise, and if you love cruising, well, you're in the right place. It's free for you, but means the world to us, and while you're at it, hit that thumbs up. Let's start off with the good. Now, there's a lot of good when it comes to this cabin, but it starts when just walking towards your cabin. Yes, if you've never been on Princess before, there is a medallion technology. You get a little piece of technology with you wherever you go, and you hold that in a lanyard, maybe a clip, or as a wristwatch, if you will. And when you get close to your door, this technology unlocks your door automatically. Yes, that means when you walk towards your door, you don't have to put a key, fumble through your pockets to find your key. You just go ahead and wait for it to turn green and open up the door. It is wonderful technology and one that we welcome. Now, once you step inside the cabin, the actual decor is beautiful. It's nice and modern, yet very bright, and it really makes you lightened in mood. If you can't tell, this is actually at nighttime here on Sun Princess, and this is beautiful. It really does give you a little bit more open space because it feels more airy, light, and we really love the color scheme they have chosen where it's still high-end, yet open and light, and we love that in any cruise cabin. The first thing you do right after you walk into your cruise cabin is think of, where am I gonna put my stuff? And the storage is fantastic for this. We found the closet space to be plenty of space to hang up clothes. There's drawers, there's cabinets, there's shelves. There's a lot of different areas for you to find things to put stuff in. Yes, there's a lot of shelves with ledges, so if you have stuff that could slide off, it won't slide off with rough waves. We really do like the storage in this cabin. The next thing you might do is jump in your bed, and the bed is comfortable. We've been on a lot of brand new cruise ships, and sometimes they are a little stiffer just because they're brand new. Not the case here with Sun Princess. Along with the bed comes the couch. Now, the only thing different from the deluxe balcony to the regular balcony is that there is a higher amount of people that can sleep in this cabin. And so with the deluxe balcony, you have a sofa bed. You have an ability to hold more people, and the couch that comes with it is nice. There's a lot of extra space here, and we love the extra space. When it comes to the end of the day and you need to plug in your devices, whether that be laptops, computers, cell phones, whatever you may have with you, well, you won't have trouble finding outlets. The outlets are numerous. There's European, USB, USB-C. There's even US outlets across the room. What we love the most, though, is that there are outlets on both sides of the bed, along with light switches on both sides of the bed. Really something that's missed on a lot of cruise ships, but not here on Sun Princess. Lastly, to go with the technology is the on-demand movies on board your ship. If you are having a night in and just want to enjoy some movies, we have found the on-demand movie selection to be quite well appreciated. There's everything from Oscar potential nominees or winners to that of action films, romantic comedies, you name it. There's a little bit of everything on here. There's even some of these Disney movies that we have loved from Disney Channel back when we were growing up. So there's a little bit for everyone on on-demand movies, and we really do appreciate that, especially on some longer sailings. Those were the good. Let's talk about a few of the areas that weren't so good, the bad, if you will. Now, some of these are a little picky, but we're still going to share them to you because they could really matter to you. The first thing comes to that hallway is a little narrow. Once you open up the closet doors, it's really hard. You have to be inside the closet, opening it up to really get access to what's inside, and then reshut the doors to make sure you have your selection. We wish there's a little more space in that hallway, but something we see on a lot of cruise ships, so not a huge problem. Next is when we step into the bathroom. Now, overall, the bathroom is nice, but one thing we found right away is when we took showers, the shower door doesn't really function the way we would like it to. The door opens towards the sink where your towels are housed, so you kind of have to get out of the bathroom, get out of the actual bathroom, get out of the shower, get out of the bathroom by opening the door, close the shower door, re-enter the bathroom to get your towel. Now, you could put your towel on the toilet. That's an easy fix. But if you forget, you will have to kind of exit the shower, exit the bathroom, close the shower door, and re-enter to get your towel under the sink. Something that's just a small design error in our opinion, but there is plenty of space in the actual shower itself, which is the most important part. Now, when it comes to a balcony, you really want to make sure that you utilize your balcony space. With this balcony, we found a few things that we did not love. Now, one of them being there are no footstools or reclining in chairs. It is just a standard chair with a standard table. So you really can't relax as you might want to on a normal balcony like you would. And that is something that we wish there was at least footstools. We did find these in some of the suites. So we know that they're available, just not available in our current deluxe balcony. On top of that, when it goes out at night, we have seen on some cruise ships where there are lights on the balcony. We couldn't find any lights or see any lights on our balcony, and we are covered by an actual balcony above us. So we were kind of confused why that was. Something that's not a big deal, but if you want to go out on your balcony at night, there isn't an extra light to read or do anything else while outside. Those were the bad. Now it's time for our ugly. And this ugly is actually a huge concern for us. On the Sun Princess, there are screens that say everything from your room number to if you need service in your room. In general, the screen is beautiful. It's a nice display. But one thing we are really not sure about is the fact that it says your actual name, first and last initial of your last name. So first name plus your last name's first initial. I should say that correctly. And so if you have somebody that you aren't really fans of on the ship, or maybe somebody's kind of trying to hit on somebody and the other person doesn't want it, if they know the basics of where you're located in general, what deck you are, they could actually come find potentially your stateroom cabin because they see your name listed on those screens. Now, it doesn't show the full last name, but in general, this is something that we think is a safety concern. We really hope they change up that thought process. You'd think it'd be a nice thing so you don't remember your cabin. You're like, oh, there's my name, I'm good. But when it comes to safety on a cruise ship, we've had people even come and try to find us. And it's not something that we really want to have with people that we don't know, complete strangers, or someone that may be trying to connect with us on a deeper level than we really want. It does also show your status level, which we thought was interesting as well. Not sure how we feel about that, but the name in general we think needs to be changed because it really is a safety concern. Those were our thoughts, the good, bad, and ugly of the deluxe ocean view balcony on Sun Princess. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This is the largest cruise ship class for Princess Cruises and is the newest cruise ship in the world. So let us know your thoughts. What do you think of this cabin type? Would you book it? For us, we have to say yes. We love the stateroom overall. There are small things here or there, but overall, this is one that we would book again and again. Let us know in your comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, see ya!